Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung the heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
Put the one on the flamboyant temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan like spam. Get done when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wet. Hectic, text with the check, got me going like General Electric, and the lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big, bro. I got to maintain, 'cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much on the like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch my these pigs wanna blow my house down. And underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? Just to feel alive.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tag 70 Lions.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Dart can throw in on 2nd down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That's to Bray, open on the left side. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man. And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Giants nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now Butker to add the extra point. this. The extra point is blocked.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Tracy now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbury. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 7. Once again, it's Scatterbury. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing. Dart. Open man left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Now inside the 25. They will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play out of the G-men. An even 40 yards.
70 Lions.
A play fake. Now Dart. That one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. They'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And you will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He looks forward for maybe a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
That's gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
9. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dart's going to keep this on his own read, and he pitches it. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's done. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try to run for it, and he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
1st down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
60 bucks.
Dart going to tap this one forward. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Break. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Dart. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart forced out wide, taking off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. It's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
9. It is 2nd and 9. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, they need 7. Here's Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Rolling right. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are able to extend the lead.
Giants set up. Harrison Butker.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up! Buffalo 18! Set up!
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This time they stay on the ground. He'll have a 1st down past the 40, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Finding room at midfield. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play brought after the catch.
Tracy now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he won't get away. Good attack there to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Giants first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 bucks.
On play action, it is Dart. Forced out left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's a handoff to Scatterboo. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbor. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Motion. Hut, hut.
Here's Scatterboo. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready. Go.
Now toss, left side, it's Scatterboo. Oh, this defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what you're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Yellow.
They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll run right side with Pacheco, and he'll get about 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Pacheco. Whoa! And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Tracy now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run back.
On first down, Dart in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
19.
Here's Dart. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Let's go now.
Scatterboo will score. Touchdown. G-Man. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second and 10. A run inside with Smith. He works free, right side. And he will get into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown KC. His second rushing touchdown of the year. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a fourth quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? 70 Lions. Take over.
Throwing is Dart. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
To throw is Dart. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the ground, it's Smith.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Yellow.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get this ahead, gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
We'll go play action here with Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
9 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Rocco 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Tracy trying to find a place in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
These These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one?
It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Yellow. Right side.
Give up the middle to Smith, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Basketball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Smith again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll try to run for it with Smith. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.
Something takes a part of me.